अनंत शिव योगी महादेव आदे अनंत शिव
Namaste, Sitaram, a pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraayaa. I am your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraayaa is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maha Rudradev Mandir. And the Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 48 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. For now, we'll join our spiritual leader for the third part of our four-part series on a father. Enjoy.
सत्संग विवेकन होई बिनु सत्संग विवेकन होई राम कृपा विहीन सुलभन Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai You see, life itself is one about options itself. How many of us, we go to a restaurant and we have options. We can choose which kind of food itself we want. We can choose which kind of course of meal itself that we want, what type of beverage itself that we want. Some will say, well, the beverage itself that I choose, I haven't had it for so long, so I'm choosing it. I'm not here to tell you what to drink and what to not drink. What I'm simply speaking about is the options itself that we have in life. You see, you have the options itself that perhaps you will choose, well, what school itself will I like my child itself to go to? I was in a discussion once where two parents itself was discussing about school. Well, one of the parents says, well, choose the one itself that has bus service. So he wouldn't have the worries itself of dropping the child up and down to school. But perhaps this might be a good option, but the morality rate itself might not be good itself. Devotees, sometimes this itself is what happens itself in life. Choose the one itself that has the highest itself of all moral standard. Choose the individuals itself that we choose to associate with. Choose those itself who will elevate us, who has the highest itself of all moral standard. Devotees, this is what our scriptures itself indicate. That which would elevate us, that which will uplift us. Uddare Atma Atmanam, Bhagavad Gita itself teaches us. So Sri Ramchandraji says that if you want to gain knowledge, and it is called as Paravidya. So there is Vidya and there is Paravidya. Vidya itself means knowledge itself that we can compare it and we can explain it as knowledge that we can learn in schools. So the knowledge that we learn in schools will help teach us how to eke out a living, how to pay our bills, how to purchase a new car, and how to purchase a new house and so forth. But Paravidya itself is that which will teach us to connect with the Lord. Paravidya itself is that supreme knowledge itself that will grant you happiness. Paravidya itself is that which will grant unto you santosh, which means to be contented in life. Have you been in the company yourself of an individual that every time you see them and you ask them, how are things? Things bad, Pandit. Things are not so good. Things are devotees. Then you'll say, if every time I see them and this is all that they asking, but I stay away from such individual. Devotees, a wise one itself understands that in life is going to throw us lemons itself sometimes. The wise say take the lemon and make lemon juice itself with it. Alright? Don't take it and throw it away. Devotee life is going to hit us blows, but the wise will say they will make use of it and they will understand that dukkha and sukha, or the wings of the bird, is called as dukkha and sukha, which means happiness. And unhappiness itself enters into the life of every individual. But the wise will make use and they will understand that these were called as stepping stones for the individual. So he says that if you want to gain this type of paravidya or this type of knowledge, you cannot find it in a corner. You cannot find it in the companies of our friends in a rum shop. You cannot find it in a bar. You cannot find this type of knowledge there. Devotees, rather, it is only in the places of the dear Lord itself where this wisdom dawns upon an individual. Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra Ji continues. So Sri Ramchandra Ji continues to converse with Lakshmana Ji. He comes and he is pointing himself towards the clouds as he explains to Lakshmana. There was a fleeting lightning itself, a lightning strike, and it disappeared, and so it disappeared. And so it is said, by the time Lakshmana just caught the end part of this strike itself of this lightning. And so Sri Ramchandra Ji says that Lakshman Ji, that have you learned the lesson itself that is being taught here? It reminds us in this world of the transitory nature itself, of the friendship that is formed with an unworthy friend. Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra Ji, he is not telling us, you see, many of us, we feel in Mandir is the only place that said that we shall learn how to come and pray. Devotees, how to just come and sit down and join your hands together and sing kirtan and sing bhajan and pray to God, pray to Ganesh Ji. Pray to Ganesh Ji and ask Ganesh Ji that, Ganesh Bhagwan, bless me. Ganesh Bhagwan, Bhagwan Shiv Ji, give me this. You see, there are many itself, don't you want give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. But what are we actually prepared itself to offer back and offer back and offer back? The Lord says, yes, I will give you, and give you. Now, if you have a friend, Nigel, if you have a friend and your friend is only, you're always given to your friend. Every time you see him, Nigel, give me $1 now. Nigel, give me $2, you give him. Nigel, give me $5. Next time Nigel see the fellow, he might run. Go on the next side. Because the price itself goes up more and more and more and more and more. So Sri Ramchandraji now is not teaching us and telling us how we should pray, but rather he's teaching us itself in this world that no one man itself is an island. And so it is only through teamwork, through effort itself, things itself can be accomplished. Sri Ramchandraji is teaching us about social interaction. He's teaching us how to interact itself with the right type of people, the right type of individuals itself. Sri Ramchandraji says that, do you think even the yogis themselves, yes, they are there in meditation. But even in their state of meditation also, they come out of the seclusion and becomes associated with individuals. Devotees, he comes and he says that the association, the interaction itself, the fellowship that we encounter itself, be very careful on the bonds and the ties itself that you allow yourself. So what should be the nature itself of this type of friendship? You know, I can ask yourself, and perhaps you can answer for yourself truthfully or untruthfully. It's your choice. You know, do you have friends? Well, everyone will say, well, I have acquaintance. All right? I might not have personal friend. You know, some individuals say, well, my husband is my friend, or my wife is my best friend, or I have acquaintance. So I really and truly don't have too many friends itself. I've been in the company itself of many friends, and I've seen what they have to offer itself unto me, and this is something that I will choose not to. So you can say, okay, well, I have good friends. I have friends that I know that I can call at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they will answer their phone. Not the one itself who says, he again calling me and disturbing me in my sleep. No. I'm not going to answer this call. So rather, it is said that you can ask yourself this question, that do you have true friends? Or rather rephrase it and say, how true of a friend are you itself to another? Doesn't matter how true your friends are to you, but how true of a friend are you itself to individual? We hear the saying itself, we have been taught as a child in Student Companion. I don't know if you remember that book, but it was taught that a friend in need indeed is a friend indeed. We've been taught of these maxims, these simple words themselves. So a true friend is one who will undergo anything, the hardship, the difficulties, the kind of trials and the tribulations itself, the kind of adversity itself that they will see you in your time of need. And that is called a true friend itself. You see, individuals themselves come in our life, even friends come in our life, even for a reason, just to help aid you, help to take you out of the situation itself. Sri Ramchandraji says that if you don't have a friend like this, it doesn't mean that you cannot be a friend like this to someone else. And this can be anyone. We're not saying go and find a friend and be like that. No. You can be like that towards your spouse. You can be like that towards your children. You can be like that towards one of your acquaintance. Sri Ramchandraji says that true friendship itself is that which will last and will endure all adversities itself in life. If you are a friend itself if you have a friend like this, or you are a friend like this to someone, then consider yourself most blessed. Consider yourself blessed itself in such manner. True friendship itself can be broken, although some say that when we entertain and we have this type of friendship and the rope itself is broken, no matter how much we tie it, there will always be the knot itself. So Sri Ramchandraji is saying that listen carefully and don't expect the entire world itself to change for you. It has never been like this, and it never will be like this. The wise indeed indicates this. True friendship, it says that what the Lord himself says, I was reading in the words of Shakespeare, that way he indicates, if I'm correct, that true friends are like diamonds. They are precious itself and rare. But false friends itself are like autumn leaves. They are found everywhere. So at least if you didn't remember anything, at least remember these lines. That true friends are like diamonds, precious and rare. But false ones are like autumn leaves. You can find them everywhere. It was indicated last week, we were asking, a question was asked, that how is it that good people themselves, they suffer? And so we give the analogy itself like a diamond, an uncut diamond itself. When you see it, you might think, with an untrained eye, you will feel that this is of no value. But a jeweler itself knows the value. And so when they cut it, and they mold it and make it, and they place it itself on a ring or a chain or so forth, and you see the glitter itself, it indicates that only once we have this type of friction or this cutting away, then it molds you itself to become the better itself individual. Devotees, it is indicated as the Lord himself, he says about friendship. जब राह न पाए मेरी संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार कोई जब राह न पाए मेरी संग आए के पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार जीवन का यही दस्तूर प्यार बिना अकेला मजबूर दोस्ती को माने के सब दुख दूर दोस्ती को माने को सब दुख दूर कोई कहे ताकर खाए मेरी संग आए कि पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार प्यार काहे प्यार के नाम कहीं मेरा कहीं घनश्याम प्यार काहे प्यार का नाम कहीं मेरा कहीं घनश्याम दोस्ती के यारो नहीं है कोई धाम दोस्ती के यारो कहीं कोई धाम कोई कहे दूर न जाए मेरी संग आए के पग पग दीप जलाए मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार मेरी दोस्ती मेरा प्यार
Welcome back to Rudraayaa. And my dear viewers, I hope you've listened to that very, very inspirational katha by Pandit, our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma. Now, the importance of that message is no matter how educated we get, we are supposed to become more humble, because education and knowledge is supposed to be dispelling ignorance. And the less ignorance you get, it's the more humble you get. So please, To all the youths out there, as you educate yourself and you become more knowledgeable, you are also expected to become more humble, because knowledge is power and the use of it is very, very important.
Clinic West Durham is where you will find experienced doctors and therapists serving the Durham region for over 10 years. Our friendly and highly trained treatment team diagnose and treat a wide variety of injuries and pain. We will manage your care with your family doctor and specialists and bill directly to your insurance company. We are conveniently located at 1031 Brock Road in Pickering. Flexible appointment hours are available. Please call us at 905-428-1266 to book an appointment. If you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Robin Gangaprasad, your #1 sales representative. Robin comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Robin offers flexible commission rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Robin now for a free consultation at 647-262-0762 or visit his website at www.robingangaprasad.com.
सुहाग सदी का मेरा वचन निभा सकते हो, कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, राजा राम देखत राजा राजा राम, कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, राजा राम देखत राजा राजा राम, कहाँ छुपे हो राजा राम, राजा राम देखत राजा
Clinic West Durham is where you will find experienced doctors and therapists serving the Durham region for over 10 years. Our friendly and highly trained treatment team diagnose and treat a wide variety of injuries and pain. We will manage your care with your family doctor and specialists and bill directly to your insurance company. We are conveniently located at 1031 Brock Road in Pickering. Flexible appointment hours are available. Please call us at 905-428-1266 to book an appointment. If you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest in real estate, look no further. Robin Gangaprasad, your #1 sales representative. Robin comes with a wealth of experience and a proven record in providing complete real estate solutions. Robin offers flexible commission rates for sellers and is committed to providing the highest level of service to his clients. Call Robin now for a free consultation at 647-262-0762 or visit his website at www.robingangaprasad.com.
My dear viewers, we've come to the end of another segment of Rudraaya. I hope you've enjoyed today's segment, and as you've listened to the katha this morning, I have with me here Crystal. Now, Crystal is also an MBA. And like I mentioned earlier in the program, as you educate yourself and you gain all these degrees, you're supposed to become more humble. And knowing Crystal, if you know Crystal, she is the epitome of humility. So definitely a role model for those of you out there. And we are proud to have as youth of Rudraayaa Mandir. Now, Crystal is our outreach coordinator for the Mandir, and she will be providing you with information on our very, very important outreach event that's coming up.
Thanks, Nisha, and thanks for the nice compliment. So, devotees, again, we are running an outreach campaign of the first one for 2016 for Rudraayaa Mandir. It's called Clean Closets for Charity. You can call it the 3C campaign for Rudraayaa Mandir if you'd like. If you have gently used clothing items, saris, Western clothes, pants, tops, dresses, women, men, boys, girls, bring it to us, and we would like to donate it on your behalf to New Circles, an organization based out of Toronto that serves families in needs in the high-risk areas. So we're accepting gently used clothing, again, something you would be proud to give a family member or somebody that you love something to wear. Bring it to us, and we'd like to donate it on your behalf. My phone number is on the screen if you'd like to give me a call for more information, and we're running this program all the way till the end of July 2016. So you've got lots of time to clean the closets and bring it to us. Thanks, Nisha, for the opportunity to share this campaign to our viewers.
And thank you, Crystal, for joining us on Rudraayaa this morning and providing us with this information on Rudraayaa Mandir's upcoming outreach event. My dear viewers, like I mentioned, we've reached the end of Rudraayaa, and would like to thank our kind sponsors at Rudraayaa Mandir, as well as our executive producer, Gary Khan, for making Rudraayaa possible. And remember the theme of our katha this morning, knowledge is power. So be very careful how you use it. Until we meet again next week, have a blessed week. Namaste.
शिव नाम से है जगत में उजाला, हरि भक्तों के हैं मन में शिवाला। शंभु बाबा मेरे भोलेनाथ, तीनों लोक में तू ही तू, श्रद्धा सुमन मेरा मन बेल पत्री, जीवन भी अर्पण कर दूं। ऐ शंभु बाबा मेरे भोलेनाथ, तीनों लोक में तू तू, श्रद्धा सुमन मेरा मन बेल पत्री, जीवन भी अर्पण कर दूं। है शंभु बाबा मेरे भोलेनाथ, तीनों लोक में तू ही तू। जग का स्वामी है तू, अंतर्यामी है तू, मेरे जीवन की अनमिट कहानी।